This video will demonstrate how to create different PPAs for different groups of people. For each group of people that we're interested in, we'll need to create a separate PPA. We'll create a PPA for one group first, and then duplicate it to create the variations for the other groups. In this example, we're interested in two age groups, ages 19 and under and ages 20 and over. I'll start by creating the PPA for ages 19 and under. I'll use the existing national level Country X PPA as my starting point, so I'll duplicate that and change the name. In this example, my existing data source contains the information I need for both age groups. So what I'll need to do is change the subsetting for my DHS in step 2.3. Note that other situations could require applying a different care-seeking data source for each group of people. And if that were the case, I could change the care-seeking data source here. I've already filtered my data to include only people who sought care. In this case, it's women who sought care for their child's illness. For this PPA, I'm going to add a second filter, age group. I'll consult the DHS documentation and see that it includes a variable for age group in 5-year increments, coded V013. I'll subset by this variable and include only the ones, which correspond to 15 to 19-year-olds. And that's the only change I need to make, so I'll go ahead and create an output. After the output is generated, I see that it's only very slightly different than the national level output. Now I'll go back to my Team PPAs page and create a new PPA for those 20 years old and older. I'll start by duplicating and renaming the 19 and under PPA. This time I'll change the subset to all other age groups, 20 years old and older. One thing to quickly note about subsetting changes is that sometimes they can result in additional values coming into scope in steps 4.2 or 5.2 for a subnational PPA. However, in this example, that's not the case. We can see that we have check marks for all of our data sources, showing us that all the health facility sectors and types are already mapped to PPA sectors and levels. So we are ready to move on to step 6.1 and generate our output. When we do, we see that for our 20 years old and older age group, there's only a minor difference from the 19 years old and under age group.